In response to a queries if it is possible to connect a Shure SM7B dynamic microphone to a K1 Live sound card, we will find out in this video. We will check what cables we can use. Do we need to use some sort of a fethead, or do we need an external 48-volt phantom power? Also, we will be testing out a different brand of lightning headphone adapter to connect to the device I'll be using. By the way, I'll be going live on TikTok, so you can hear also the actual audio output while doing streaming on TikTok. And the device I'll be using for this setup right now is an iOS device, which is an iPhone 12 Pro Max that has a lightning port on it. And by the way, this other brand that I'm talking about for lightning headphone adapter is Ugreen, which I bought from the Amazon. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you these cables I will be using in this setup. It doesn't mean that you need all of these cables on here. Some of them are actually optional if you want to use them or no, or if will it work, or maybe it will not work for some of them. Okay, so this is the K1 Live sound card. This is the Shure SM7B dynamic microphone. This laptop here will be the source of my background music. And this device here, as I said, I will be using an iPhone that has a lightning port on it. And on this cables here, this is the headphone adapter that I will be using. So the brand is Ugreen, which I bought from the Amazon, and this is the packaging for that. So it's Ugreen. I'll be adding a link under the description. And this one here I will be using TRS 3.5 millimeter. You can also use TRRS anyway. When you get a K1 Live sound card, it comes with at least two of this TRRS. You can always use that. And of course, this one here, a headphone for audio monitoring. And now this one here, so this is XLR to 6.35 or 1/4 inch. And I do have here another kind of cable. So this is XLR to 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch. And this is an external 48-volt phantom power. And this one here is a fethead. I got this also from the Amazon. And this one here, this is XLR male to female. And now let's start the connections. First, let's test this kind of cable. So XLR to 1/4 inch or 6.35 millimeter. Very self-explanatory. There is only one port here for 1/4 inch. And then the other end will connect directly to this Shure SM7B dynamic microphone. And now let's connect this headphone for audio monitoring. Okay, I'll connect it to here, the one that says monitor. Next, let's connect this iPhone here to the K1 Live sound card. And for that, we will use TRRS, the one that has 3 lines on both ends. So we will just have to select Live 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. Let's select Live 2. Now the other end, we will connect to this lightning headphone adapter. And then finally, this other end will connect to this iPhone. Okay, and now we'll connect this source of background music to here. If your laptop has Bluetooth, you can technically connect it to your K1 via wireless or Bluetooth. This is actually has a Bluetooth, but I'm just going to use this cable. So from here, I'll connect one end to accompaniment. Again, you can also use TRRS, the one that has 3 lines. And now the other end, just locate the headphone port of your laptop. And in this case, it's just over there. And from here, you're all good. So this is setup number 1. And now I'm going to turn on this K1 Live sound card. Okay, there it is. And as you noticed over there, I am all ready to go live stream on TikTok. Okay, I'll make sure first that my record volume on here is on high. Okay, that should be good. And then my monitor, maybe I'll set it maybe up to there. And then my volume, I'm just gonna set it. You can adjust this one as to however loud you wanted it to be. It's gonna be up to your preference. Okay, I'm gonna start now my live streaming on TikTok. I'm just gonna select dry for now. Okay. Hey, sound check. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna set my microphone to the max. So there it is. As you noticed, whatever you're listening right now, this is now the actual audio from your live streaming on TikTok. So again, before you even start live streaming on TikTok, make sure to set your record volume slider on here to the maximum, because this will be your level of your audio output on TikTok live streaming. Maybe I'm going to set it to the max also for the monitor because it's not that loud. Okay, there it is. Now, if you want to add some effects, just maybe select one from here, like this one here. Okay, let's turn off the dry. There it is. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there it is. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. So right now your audio has effects because you turn this echo slider volume up. Okay, I'm just going to lower it. So again, as you noticed, that you should be able to use the Shure SM7B dynamic microphone if it is connected directly to the K1 Live sound card using this kind of cable. So again, the cable I used is XLR to quarter inch or 6.35 millimeter. In my opinion, this setup alone, you're all good to go. You don't need a fit head. You don't need to use this kind of fit head, nor connecting an external 48-volt phantom power. Okay, so from here, what I'll do is I'm going to do a short test. Maybe I will sing just a short portion using this kind of a cable that I used. Okay, let's see here, just a short sample. Okay, from here, I'm going to add echo. Okay, so I'm just going to set it maybe to the max on all three of them. Again, this is a dynamic microphone. That is why the output is not as loud as using a condenser microphone. Okay, there it is. Oh, and by the way, to control the volume of your background music, you can either control it from this laptop itself or from here. So the accompaniment, this knob or this knob, or from here. So again, let's play it. So you can control it from here. You can lower it like that, turn it up, or you can also control the volume from here. Okay, so lower it like that or turn it up. Okay, there it is. Okay, again, let me give you a short sample using this kind of cable, XLR to quarter inch. Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate. Tried it on our own, but deep inside we've known we'd be back to set things straight. Okay, there it is. So again, that is your first setup using this kind of cable. Okay, this time what I'll do is I will use a different cable. So this one here, so this is XLR to 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch. Okay, yeah, so from here what we will do is we will remove this cable as we will use a different one. Very self-explanatory. You only have two ports here for 1/8 inch and this one here, mic this or this. So you can pick either one of them. So let's select that one. And then we will connect the other end to here, to this microphone. Okay, so so again, we'll connect this end to here. Okay, and from here, I'm going to turn the volume up again for the monitoring and the volume. There it is, sound check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, whatever you're listening to, again, this is now your audio output from your live streaming on TikTok. So as you noticed, this also works. So using this kind of cable, quarter inch to XLR, it also works. Now, if I'm going to add some effects or echo, sound check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So as you noticed, the first option, you should be able to use the XLR to quarter inch, and this time is 1/8 inch. So it does work too. So the only difference is it's not as loud as the first one, I think. There it is, sound check, testing, 1, 2. Anyway, if that's the only cable you have, the answer is yes. You should be able to use this kind of cable. But again, you have to connect it to you only have 2 ports there for the 1/8 inch mic ports. Okay, so from here, let's do another quick sample using this kind of cable. So at least maybe you can just forward it, compare the audio output using the first cable and this one right now. Okay, let's do another quick sample from here. I still remember when your kiss was so brand new. Every memory repeats, every step I take retreats, every journey always brings me back to you. Okay, there it is. So again, that should be your audio output using this kind of cable. Okay, so the third setup right now is we will use this fethead. Now, for the fethead to work, what you will do is you will need an external 48-volt phantom power. And for that, we will use this cable that we're using right now. So XLR to 1/8 inch. Okay, let me show you the setup for that. So I'm just going to lower the volume again from here. Okay. From here, what we will do is we will use this phantom power. So again, this is 1/8 inch connected to the mic port of this K1 Live sound card. So the other end we will connect to here, the one that says output, and this is the 48-volt phantom power. So we'll connect it there. And now we're not done. We will use this other cable. So this is XLR male to female. Okay, so from here, what we will do is we will connect one end to here, the one that says input. So this one right there. Thank you. Now the other end, we will not yet be connecting it to here. We'll connect this fethead. So we'll connect it there. And finally, we'll connect it to this microphone. Now, before I even turn my volume up here, I'm going to give you a heads up that using this kind of setup, your mic audio output is going to be super loud. Okay, let me just plug in first this 48-volt phantom power. So in this kind of phantom power, I'll do have a power on here, power button. So I'm going to turn it on. There it is. Okay, so from here, I'm going to slowly turn up the volume because as I said, it's going to be too loud. Okay, sound check. Testing, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So this is way louder than the other 2 options that I shown you earlier. The 2 options that I have shown you earlier, those are max. The volume for the volume here and the monitor were both the maximum. So right now it's not even at the maximum and yet it's loud already to me. Okay, there it is, sound check. It's pretty loud. And now if I'm going to add effects, sound check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So what I'm trying to point is if you want, let's say you have a Shure SM7B dynamic microphone, you want to connect it to your K1 Live sound card, and you want a louder mic volume, then this is going to be your setup. So again, what I did was I connected 1/8 inch to XLR Okay, so again, 1/8" to XLR and then a fit head, and then they are connected to this 48-volt phantom power. And there, this is how it is. This is how the setup would be if you want your mic volume will be more louder than the first two options that I shown you earlier. Okay, so maybe let's do another quick sample on here. I'm going to add again some effects from here. By the way, it's up to you how much reverb you want to use. Maybe somewhere there or maximum. Maybe let's do it from there, maybe 50%. When love is truly right, it lives from year to year. Okay, so anyway, that's just a short sample. What I'm trying to point is that using this kind of setup right now, your mic volume is super loud. So anyway, it's really up to you to select whatever is your preference. In my opinion, with the first option that I shown you, that is good enough already. But again, if you want a louder mic volume, then this is your option. Okay, so anyway, I'm hoping that this video gives you now an idea and on how to connect your Shure SM7B dynamic microphone to your K1 live sound card. And from here, it's really up to you if you want to use the preset sound effects on here, as you are aware, or if you're not aware yet, K1 live sound card is one of the sound card or live sound cards that has lots of preloaded sound effects, and plus you can also customize sound effects. You have 4 buttons here that you can add customized sound effects on it. Okay, so anyway, that is all I can share for today. Thank you all guys for stopping by and for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a like, and if you want more of this type of videos, consider subscribing if you haven't done yet, and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.